All right, guys, the St. Jude Walk Run is happening this Saturday at Hammons Field, and here with all the details are St. Jude committee members Derek Hempel and Scott Ellis. So good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you guys for having us.
Okay, let's get to it. The walk is happening, the walk run. Tell us all about what we can expect on Saturday.
It's going to be an amazing day of family fun. We've I think the committee is going to be putting on the best walk run we've ever had this year. We are having games for the kids. We're going to have face painting. We're going to have a DJ there. We're actually lucky enough to have Angela Luna is going to be our guest host. And we have a special guest speaker this year, Cross Kubik, who is a two-time survivor of cancer and is now a collegiate golfer, is going to be our guest speaker and starting off the race or the run walk and getting everything kicked off. So it's going to be a great day for families. The weather's supposed to be beautiful, and we're hoping to see a ton of families out there having a great time and raising money for a really important cause.
And St. Jude really focuses on childhood cancer.
Yes.
And correct me if I'm wrong, is September Childhood Cancer Awareness Month?
Absolutely, it is.
Okay, so let's dive into the importance of this walk and how it's going to benefit St. Jude's.
So yeah, we are going to be trying to get everybody together. This is a fundraising opportunity. It's completely free for everybody to join us, but we do ask that you do a little fundraising, maybe put it up on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. We're looking to raise $200,000 this year with our walk run. And the great thing about St. Jude that no patient ever receives a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. So that means when these patients are going through the toughest parts of their life, their families aren't worried about how I got to pay for food, how I got to pay for treatment, how I've got to get to my next thing. St. Jude takes care of all of that.
And I'm living proof of that. Our family 3 years ago had a child who was diagnosed with leukemia. St. Jude air flighted us because he was so sick down to Memphis, and they took care of us for the next 6 months.
I am getting chills.
Yeah, that's goosebumps.
It is absolutely true what they say. Families are covered, because of the generosity of all the folks in the Ozarks who are giving, and people around the world. Families who are going through that don't owe a dime, and they get the world-class health treatment that St. Jude offers. And I'm lucky enough to have my son, with us today. He's 17 years old and doing amazing. He's at Central and living his best life. So, and all that is because of St. Jude and the amazing work they do.
And that's why this is so important, because I've seen the commercials with Marlo Thomas, and you see her talking about how it started and why it's free to families. That's why a fundraiser is so important, so you can help these families. That's probably a huge community impact it would have for St. Jude's.
Oh, absolutely. And locally, we take care of several patient families here locally, and we have our affiliate clinic at Mercy that we have only 8 of in the entire United States. So.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yep.
And then tell me about the actual walk run. So it's at Hammons Field. Is it going to be just around the actual baseball? Is it going to be all throughout the stadium?
Yeah, so it's throughout downtown. So we'll start at the outside of Hammons Field. We've got a track that'll go 3.1 miles through downtown, up around OTC, then back around, and then you end actually inside Hammons Field. You come into the back of the stadium and into the warning track. It's a very cool visual as you finish. We'll all be there celebrating as everyone crosses the finish line. It's a lot of fun.
Will there be people there like yourself who've been affected by St. Jude's?
Absolutely. There's several families that will be there, and we love it. Some of our biggest fundraisers each year are families who have gone through it and know the value of St. Jude and are trying to pay it back, and the millions of dollars we owe and the lives of our children. Some of them will be angel families who have their kids have fought the battle with cancer and unfortunately didn't have that good result. And the ultimate goal is to get us to a point where no child dies in the prime of their life, and that was Danny Thomas's big quote. And so if anybody's going to do it, I believe it's going to happen at St. Jude. And like I say, every year they're making amazing breakthroughs, and they give those away to the world. They don't hold them and make money off of their patents or anything like that. Every discovery gets shared with everybody in the world, and that's what makes that organization so beautiful.
That's amazing.
It is.
And I'm family fun, you said. Now, what about the furry animals that come along with those families? Animals welcome, or should we keep those at home?
It's completely up to you guys. Bring your pets out. We have, we had a little French bulldog that everyone was obsessing over last year. So bring your pets, bring your kids, have your whole family out. We invite everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how do they participate? Do they just show up? Do you have to sign up?
Yeah, so sign up ahead of time at stjude.org/walk Springfield.
Walk Springfield.
Walk Springfield.
You don't have to put Mo or anything. There's a lot of Springfields.
Yes.
Just saying.
That's true.
I was just saying, and with this event too, we talk about numbers a lot, but it's different when you see the people that represent the numbers. That's why it's important to go to these events and see how you're making a difference and how your donation is going, because like meeting you, you're putting a face to that number. And that's why it's probably important to show up to this event.
It absolutely is. And you know, and it's a beautiful morning. Yeah, you know, this is the third year I've been able to participate in this, and seeing those families pour in, you know, with their kids in their carriers and they're walking, and some teams dress up. It's just a lot of fun, and it's a great wholesome place, and just reminds you why we're so lucky to live here in Springfield in the Ozarks, and what a great community we have to support these great causes, and how everybody, you know, comes out and gives to something that's as important as St. Jude's mission.
This community
Yeah.
is so strong
So
and so
giving.
supportive.
It is.
If people, you know, are watching and maybe they already have plans for Saturday, where can they find that donation link?
Same place, stjude.org/walk Springfield. You can
Okay.
pick a team, you can donate, you can sign up to volunteer or sign up to participate, all at the same link.
And at the same time, if some family is struggling and their child is sick, how do they access St. Jude's resources?
Yeah, stjude.org. Go to that site. That'll get you started. If you're acutely ill or have something, you know, your doctor will probably be reaching out to St. Jude themselves.
Okay.
Like I say, we have the affiliate here in Springfield. All of those are great, you know, first steps. But the best thing is just start off with that website, and they'll actually have the different types of cancers and who the specialists are and what teams to talk to, and get you directed to the right folks.
Because you might be scared out there, you might not know what to do, but there's so many people out here willing to help you. So thank
Yeah,
you guys
absolutely.
so much.
Thank you both.
Thank you. Great to see you.
All right, we'll be back with lots more fun on Ozarks Fox AM after this.